A woman lay sleeping by the roadside, her small baby crying weakly beside her, wrapped in a thin old blanket. Her clothes were dirty, her hair was a tangled mess, and her face was smudged with dust. Cars sped by and people glanced at her, but no one ever stopped. Her name was Sofía. She was once beautiful, admired by all with dreams as big as the sky. She wanted to be a model, but the wrong kind of love shattered everything. Sophia met Adrian, a man so handsome and charming he seemed to have walked straight out of a fairy tale. He promised her fame, a life of glamour and eternal love. He took her to endless parties, bought her designer clothes, and called her his muse. But behind that perfect smile was a web of manipulation and deceit. Slowly, Sophia gave up everything for him, her family, her studies, her friends, even her own dignity. When she told him she was pregnant, she imagined it would be the start of their new life together. Instead, it was the end of the life she knew. Adrian's face twisted with disgust. "I'm not taking responsibility for that," he sneered. "You're on your own." And just like that, he threw her out with nothing but the clothes on her back. Sophia was jolted awake by the sound of her baby's cries. People hurried past, their eyes averted, as if she and her child were invisible. She clutched her son to her chest, whispering through her tears, "Why won't anyone help us?" Days without food or sleep had stolen her strength, and hope was fading fast. Desperate, she looked up at the pouring rain. She had never been a believer, but with the last ounce of strength she had, she whispered, "God, if you exist, please give me one more chance. I promise, if you help me through this, my child will never know the pain I've lived." She started walking with no destination, just moving through the cold rain. Suddenly, a car pulled over. A man stepped out. It was her father. She hadn't seen him since the day she ran away with Adrian. He had been searching for her for months, and now, finally, he had found her. Through his own tears, he wrapped her in a tight hug and said, "Daughter, God showed me in a dream that I had to come find you." Sophia collapsed to her knees, crying and thanking heaven. She went home, and slowly, day by day, she rebuilt her life. She did become a model again, not to show off her beauty, but to share her story and inspire hope. This story shows us that there is no fall so deep that love cannot lift you up. Your tears are never forgotten. They are seeds for a new beginning. Because right when you think it's all over, that's when you're about to be reborn. If you found meaning in this story and believe in a greater purpose, comment "I believe." Thank you for listening.